Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. I got this brand new 16 by 40 garden shed that's on my lot right here behind me, and I thought I would go ahead and do a video walking through the inside and explaining what you got. So if you're interested, take a look. Just a second. Here it is. This is a 16 by 40 garden shed, standard 2x3 windows, and there's 2 of them on this wall and 2 on the other wall, and a walk-in door that's 36 by 80, 9 light with the 9 little windows. Let's walk inside. This is from our Essential Series line, which means we use LP Smart flooring and LP Smart siding on the walls instead of our standard Signature Series, which is pressure-treated plywood floors and wall siding. Okay, but aside from that, everything else is built exactly the same, which means 2x4s are 16 inches apart. They're double studded. Every third wall stud or every 4 feet, double studs all the way down, which makes for strong, sturdy walls. Double studded at the tops of the walls. Double studded around every window frame and every door frame. And in this particular case, it's actually triple studded right there, okay? And it's quadruple studded right there. So super strong door frames and window frames, double studded, okay? And what that means for you is that the doors and windows will open and shut freely like they are designed to do once the building is delivered and leveled on your site. Other companies that don't double stud their doors and windows mean the doors and window frames are not going to be necessarily level once the building is level, okay? GRACELAND double studs at a minimum every single door and window frame, right? So look here, triple studded down there, double studs on the sides, all right? So it's a big deal. It's really important that you notice how our walls are built differently and our framing is built differently than what the other companies offer. All right, now, the roof trusses. What I want you to pay attention to on the roof trusses, just like our wall studs, our 2x4s, pressure treated, and they're premium grade, which means they're really pretty looking lumber. They don't have obvious known glaring issues with the way they look. Our roof trusses rest on the tops of the double studded walls. And what does that mean? It means that all the way down we got a roof truss that rests on one end and all the way across on the other end. They rest on top of the walls, and they are secured using these metal hurricane screws. That means they're fastened down very, very well. They're 150 mile an hour wind gust certified because of that. But it also means they provide lateral stability across this building. Other companies don't take the base of their roof trusses, that hypotenuse of the triangle, they don't put that and rest it on top of the walls. They use a shorter hypotenuse and go up higher so they can get by with a smaller piece of wood. It saves them money, but it also doesn't give you this extra lateral stability that our roof trusses provide that other companies don't provide. All right, because we use this big hypotenuse of the base of the roof truss all the way across there. Okay, that's an important notice. I want you to notice that because it's an important difference between how GRACELAND builds it. Pretty much every other roofing company out there, I mean not roofing company, portable building company, how they do their roofs. Okay, pay attention to that. It's an A-frame roof. Go inside and look in their roof trusses and see how they do them. We do them differently. We do them better. The roofs all have a patented soffit vent along the side of the building. And if I back up here, you can kind of see where the light is peeking through over there. That's because of the patented soffit air ventilation system. It's on that end, right? And it's over here on this side as well. That allows for superior airflow and air ventilation inside the building. And it works in conjunction with our screened-in roof ridge vent that goes the entire peak of the roof. It's screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but it works in conjunction with our soffit vents on the sides to provide superior air ventilation. And what does that mean for you? The building stays cooler because we have better airflow. But on top of that, it helps to reduce your chances of getting mold and mildew growth inside your building because we've got this superior air circulation going on, all right? Most other companies just put a single vent right up at the top of the roof over here, right? They just put a vent right there, and then they do another one on the far end of the building, and that's it. That's what most other companies do for airflow. Well, GRACELAND's airflow inside of our buildings is far superior to everybody else that's out there, and that means better protection for your stuff that's going inside this building because it helps us to be more mold and mildew resistant, and also keeps those temperatures down. In addition to that, this particular building has the radiant barrier roof upgrade applied to the inside of this roof. And that radiant barrier roof upgrade reflects out 97% of the sun's radiant heat. It's not an insulation, so it doesn't do really any good in the winter time. But in the summertime, this radiant barrier makes a huge difference. So you could step inside of this building in the hot summertime like today, here we are in June. And then you step inside a building that doesn't have that radiant barrier roof, and you can literally feel the difference. That radiant barrier helps to reduce temperatures almost 30 degrees more than not having the radiant barrier roof. So I highly recommend getting the radiant barrier upgrade if you want us to custom build one for you. This particular building already has it in, all right? And sometimes we run offers, like in particularly the month of June, we have an offer where you can get the radiant barrier cost of that radiant barrier reduced off the building, all right? And so we run different specials throughout the year. Every month there's different specials, so please always check with me to find out what specials we're running. Whenever I post my pricing information on Facebook or on my website or on YouTube, I try to have the latest specials applied to those pricings. But always just feel free to message me if you got questions. Let's talk about the floors. This is LP Smart Flooring. It's 5/8 inches thick, and we put them together. We use tongue and groove to interlock each slab with one another, all right? Standard for how we would do our floors, even if it's plywood, we use tongue and groove. Same thing with our wall siding. The LP Smart siding is tongue and groove, so they're interlocked together. Underneath your floor here, your LP Smart floor, we use 2x6 floor joists, and they are 16 inches on center, 16 inches apart. Just like our wall studs are 16 inches apart, our floor joists are 16 inches apart. You can, if you want a custom build, we can do them at 12 inches on center instead of 16 for an upgrade, all right? So we make a super heavy duty subfloor if you want. 16 inches on center is plenty strong for most people's needs for a building of this size, but you can get an upgrade if you want. I can't upgrade this one since it's already built, all right? But we can do a custom build order for you. It takes about maybe 4 weeks or so, and we can get one in if you want the super heavy duty floor. Now, if you have any questions about this building, please feel free to message me. I'm somewhere on this video, I'll have my phone number. You can call me or text me, my website. You can hit me up on my website with my chat function. It's really me, it's not an AI chat bot, it's for real me. So if you hit it up at 3 in the morning, okay, I'm probably asleep. I'm not gonna answer that until I get up the next day. Let's see, what else? On the video description, yeah, I'm gonna have links to all kinds of stuff like my website, my Facebook page, information about this building, all kinds of information. So if you have any questions, feel free to look there in the video description, but also just hit me up. Text me, call me, message me, however, all right? You can hit me up on YouTube, Facebook, message me on my phone, whatever. Just feel free to get in contact with me. Military discount always applies, and each month we run different specials, so hit me up to find out what specials I have. I should already have it listed on the pricing wherever you see this video, but feel free to send me a message, okay? Free delivery and setup is included with the cost of this building, and that includes us bringing the building to you, setting it up on the blocks that you provide. You give us a level site and you provide the concrete blocks. We'll set it up, we'll level the building on those blocks, and then we will attempt to anchor it into the ground. Anchoring is included in the cost of our building. Other companies don't do that. For an upgrade, they may bring the anchors with you, but they're not gonna anchor it for you. But we do, so that's included. As long as your ground is suitable for anchoring. We're in the Ozarks, we got a lot of big rocks in the ground, and sometimes it's not easy to drive those anchors. That's all included. Free setup and delivery and anchoring is included within 50 miles of my lot. All right, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Aloha from the Ozarks.